Happy Harryween.
Oh, for God's sake, Niall!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new, then welcome. My name is Jasmine. It's nice to meet you if you're new. If not, like I said, welcome back. Today's video is going to be the rundown for October. Pretty sure you guys know the drill at this point. Been doing the rundown for a very long time now, almost 2 years. We're almost at the 2-year mark. But yeah, today's edition is just going to be the October rundown. I have all your news and updates for you, everything that happened this October. Hope you guys are having a good Halloween, by the way. Oh yeah, before I start getting into the updates, this Harryween shirt, so cute, is from Shop Love Simply. All my merch is always from Shop Love Simply because I love them and they're amazing. I do have a coupon code in my description always if you want to go on their website and look for some stuff. They have other Halloween stuff that's really, really cute, and Christmas stuff too now that the Christmas season is rolling in. But I've been wearing this shirt all month non-stop because it's so cute. Anyways, we're gonna kick off the October rundown right on October 1st. This is when Walls, the album, randomly re-entered the top 10 charts on iTunes. It was so random. It just randomly entered the top 10 charts out of nowhere. Everyone was really confused, but regardless, this caused By Walls on iTunes to trend worldwide, which then caused Walls to enter the top 5 in charts on iTunes. So basically it was in the top 10 randomly, then people noticed, trended to buy it, so then the trend made it move from 10 to 5. But then after it entered the top 5 a little bit later, it went #1 in the USA. That album came out in January and it's October and it went #1 just randomly on a random weekday night. Walls, the album, actually moved up over 900 spots in one day because of this. 900 spots on the charts. By the end of the night, Walls ended up being #1 in 20 countries, just randomly for no reason, because we felt like it. Because of all this madness with Walls re-entering the charts and going #1 in so many countries randomly on this day, a bunch of things trended related to Louis, which caused Louis to see what was going on, and he came online and started being really active and tweeted about it. He was talking about how it was so incredible and how he couldn't believe it. He kept replying to fans saying like, oh my god, you guys are unreal. And he was just like really thankful for the whole thing. So it was really cool that Louis saw it. But not only did Louis see it and say something about it, he also stayed online for a little bit this day to go on a huge tweet spree. A huge tweet spree, responding to all kinds of questions. And at one point, he even revealed that he's been working on new music and he already has 4 new songs completely written. He implied that he's already working on his second album. Like LT2 is being conceived as we speak. It was really cool that Louis got to be super, super active on this day because he had been missing for a long time and was barely active, and we hadn't gotten to talk to him like that in forever, like months. On October 2nd, Liam announced that he's going to be doing another LP show, but a Halloween version. And he also announced on this day that he was going to do a live stream with Tom Felton, who, yes, is Draco from Harry Potter. I think it's really funny that he went live with Tom Felton. He ended up doing that on the 4th, by the way. But he went live with him on the 4th, and it was just really funny because at this time, everyone had been like majorly thirsting over Draco from Harry Potter. Like, he was like the it thing right now. So Liam like took a hold of the trend and he said, bet. And he announced that he would go live with him, and then he did. They did a live stream together. And then he also talked about how Tom would also be a guest on the 3rd LP show, which, like I said, is going to be a Halloween version. On October 3rd, late in the night, so technically on the 4th, but the night of the 3rd, Harry was featured on an episode of Saturday Night Live, and absolutely nobody knew about it until it came on TV.
I know what'll calm me down. My new Harry Styles meditation tape.
We dip our toes in the cold, wet sand.
Nice.
Then sit and face the sea.
Cleansing.
We let the waves wash over us. Alone, just you and me.
It was a very short, just little funny thing. It wasn't like him actually on the show, and it was very random. I had no idea he was supposed to do it. Nobody had any idea. Nobody. It just came out. On October 6th, Harry was nominated for 2 EMA awards. One of them is for Best Pop and one of them is for Best Artist. I'm pretty sure EMA voting is still going on right now, so we have no idea if Harry won yet or not. I'm sure that will come in the next rundown. But yeah, he was nominated for 2 awards. On October 9th, a random 13th track on the Walls album appeared on Louis' website underneath the Walls track list. So like Louis' track list for Walls is listed on his website. And before it only just had the regular 12, but then on the 9th, there was a random number 13 that was placed there with no song title or anything. It was just the 13th. And a lot of people were in uproar, freaking out, thinking that he was going to put an unreleased song on there or like make a deluxe edition or something. But then a few days later, the 13th track was removed. So a lot of people think that it was just a glitch or something. Nothing else has happened with this 13th track since this day. So I don't think it's anything. I think it was just a glitch, but that did happen on the 9th. Also on the 9th, Liam's Act 3 for the LP show tickets went on sale, and he did a live stream on Instagram like he always does when the tickets go on sale. During this live stream though, Louis actually made an appearance, which was really funny. He was commenting on the live stream, and then Liam was freaking out like, oh my god, Louis in here, and he was like talking to him and talking about him, which was really sweet. October 11th marked the 1-year anniversary of when the Fine Line era started with Lights Up. Exactly a year from the 11th, Harry dropped the music video, and the song for Lights Up changed his layout, and we were launched into the Fine Line era. For the anniversary, Harry's team released a limited edition anniversary like box set. It was a vinyl box set, had like a vinyl pictures, like these really pretty special gloves, I guess. October 11th was also the 3-year anniversary of Louis releasing Just Like You. And so as a result, on the 11th, Just Like You actually re-entered the charts, because so many people were streaming it for the 3-year anniversary. On October 13th, Niall announced that he's going to be doing a live stream show and that tickets would be available for purchase. This was something that was so unexpected because a few days before this, he had been teasing that he had a big announcement and everybody was like, oh my god, thinking he was going to release a song or something. But he ended up announcing that he was going to be doing a live stream performance, like a proper performance, not one like on his guitar in his living room, like a real actual live stream like concert. So that was really exciting. I have my tickets. That hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen on November 3rd, so it hasn't happened yet, but I'm really excited. I can't wait to watch my baby sing his songs. This next update is gonna be pretty strange, I know, but I want to gently remind you all one more time, like I always do, that this channel is for every type of One Direction fan. So therefore, when I do the rundown, I have to kind of update on things that happen on all sides of the fandom, just so it's all cohesive and we all know what happened overall with everything. So yes, this update is gonna be a little weird, but it was a big thing in this part of the fandom, so I'm gonna update on it. But anyways, on October 14th, I Will Survive, in all caps, trended #1 worldwide on Twitter because Eleanor Calder signed to a new talent management company. And it was the #1 worldwide trend. So Gloria Gaynor herself, the woman who sings I Will Survive, herself, posted about it. Gloria, baby. She had no idea. She had no idea. Oh my god, bless her. Also on the 14th though, Harry won his Billboard Chart Achievement Award. I talked in the last rundown about how he was nominated for one, and this month he actually won the Billboard Chart Achievement Award, which is a pretty big deal, pretty huge. Congratulations, Harry, you deserve it, king. On October 15th, Niall did his interview with Roman Kemp for Capital FM, and during this interview, he actually congratulated Zayn and Gigi on their baby again.
We saw Liam reach out. I mean, have you had the chance to send Zayn a message yet?
Yeah, I've sent a message actually just recently, just to congratulate him. It's an amazing thing. Like, you hear it all the time, becoming a dad is such an amazing thing. So for Zayn and Gigi, yeah. Delightful.
Zyle Nation never loses. It's just me. I'm Zyle Nation. I never lose. But also, if you missed Niall's Capital interview, I'll have it linked down in the description. Of course, everything from this video will be linked down there if you missed anything. On October 16th, we got a bunch of TikToks from the makeup artist on TikTok, Abby Roberts, who actually collabed with Liam to do some Halloween looks, and she's going to be featured on the LP show Act 3 with Tom Felton. I did an update in this rundown every single time Liam posted TikToks with Abby because they posted quite a few, because they did a few different makeup looks. But the 16th is when they very first started posting them, and I really liked that one. On October 19th, we got our first picture of Harry in LA with his hair all cut off because he had to get it all cut off to start the filming of Don't Worry Darling, the movie that he's starring in, as you know. Very sad to me, but it's okay, hair grows. And I'm excited that he's doing a movie. You win some and you lose some. Some things are worth the sacrifice. Also on the 19th, Niall did an interview with Project TV Australia where he confirmed for the very first time that he is indeed in a relationship. You know, I don't have much to say about Niall's fake relationship with someone that's not me, because I understand why he has to cover up what we have going on. But if you want to see the full interview, I'll have it linked down below. Also, on the 19th, another photo of Harry came out that everyone thought was of him on the set of Don't Worry Darling, but then later we got the full picture, and it ended up being a picture of him with an R&B band called Free Nationals. In the picture, you will notice that one of the members of the band is holding Harry's guitar, like Harry's guitar. So I'm not sure what he was doing with this band. We still haven't gotten confirmation on what it was. On October 20th, Liam did a live stream on YouTube, which is very different for him. Usually his live streams are on Instagram or TikTok. So it was cool that he did a live on YouTube. And of course, if you missed it, I will have any clips that I can find linked down below in the description. Also on the 20th, the Do You Know Who You Are website makes a comeback. Haven't talked about her in a minute, but we have talked about the Do You Know Who You Are website plenty of times over the course of the year in all of these rundowns. On the 20th, she came back and she was nice and updated with a golden theme. Last time we talked about this website, it was all decked out in the watermelon theme. This time, it was just a golden background and it was generating messages like always. Because as you know, the Do You Know Who You Are website always serves as a warning that something is about to come. And of course, this time it was for golden. So the generated messages this time were just saying like, your name, comma, you are golden. Which I thought was really cute. All the messages said the same thing this time instead of like changing. On October 21st, the artist Anne-Marie posted a photo of Niall with his guitar, making a lot of people think that they're going to be doing a collab. Haven't received any updates about this since this day, so I don't know if they were collabing or not, but if they are, that's very exciting. October 21st, the Eroda website gets updated with some stuff that's featuring Golden, once again as a warning that the Golden music video was coming. The Eroda account also became active again, and this time they were tweeting like sun emojis as like the little golden symbol. It was fun. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Eroda account after the Fine Line era is all finished up. I don't know if it's just gonna go dead or if Harry's team is gonna continue to use like Eroda to make promo stuff and updates. I'm not sure. The following day on the 22nd, though, a new website emerged called youaresogolden.com, and when you visited this website, you could basically make your own little postcards. You could like fill in your name and a message. You could do them for your friends. They were pretty cute. Some people were giving me the idea to like make prints of those postcards and like fill out something really cute and then put them up on my wall when I move into my new apartment. And I might actually do that. I really love like angels and clouds and the sky and the sun and like gold and blue, that kind of thing. So I really might print off those postcards. October 23rd, Louis posted a selfie on Instagram, on his Instagram story, making a lot of people really freak out because we haven't gotten a Louis selfie in a while, and it's always really fun. Just the best time. When Louis posts selfies, people were freaking out because his hair is so long. Oh my god, he still hasn't cut his hair. He said, "Scissors, don't know her." Yeah, the fandom was like really grateful for this. The words "thank you Louis" trended for hours following this selfie. So, needless to say, very happy Louis on this day. Also on the 23rd, there was a fan who was digging around in the website coding of the Do You Know Who You Are website, and they ended up finding the Golden single cover. This cover, ooh, let me tell you something about this cover. I was driving home. I don't even remember where I was. I think I was at my friend's house and I was driving home from there. I remember pulling up to a red light and like hanging up my phone because I was on the phone, and then I like glanced at my screen and I saw like the update notifications, and I like briefly glanced at the picture and I was like, oh, whoa. And then the whole rest of my drive back home I was like shaking with anticipation because I couldn't look at it and drive, obviously. Initially, a lot of people were really upset that this photo was found because they thought that people were like revealing stuff without Harry wanting them to, but that picture was planted there on purpose. It was meant to be found. This is the exact same thing that happened with watermelon sugar. They plant the photos in the coding on purpose, make it so easy to find. Anyone could click in there and find that picture because you were supposed to, just like you were supposed to when it was hidden in the watermelon sugar coding. But the picture, beautiful, amazing. Spectacular. I think that's my favorite single cover of this entire era. On October 25th, the Golden teaser was released, and it was finally announced when the music video would be out, because thus far we knew that Golden was coming with all these hints and stuff. Plus we saw Harry filming it like last month, so we knew it was coming, we just didn't know when. So finally on the 25th they announced it would be out the following day. Also on October 25th, Liam did a live stream and also uploaded a new roundup to his YouTube channel. As always, the roundup link will be down in my description in case you missed it. In this live stream though, he is wearing a headband, this king. On October 26th, of course, the Golden music video came out, and if you haven't seen my reaction, it's up on my channel. You can go check it out. I loved the Golden music video so much. You can hear all my thoughts and stuff about it if you go watch my reaction. I'm not going to spend too much time here talking about it, but I did love the Golden music video. Also on the 26th, some people somehow, don't know how this happened, but some people somehow discovered Louis' second merch drop, like his lyric merch drop. We talked about a few rundowns ago how Louis released the Two of Us lyric merch drop, and we were all waiting to see when the second one would come out. And somehow on the 26th, some people found it on his website, even though it wasn't available yet. And we found out that it was Kill My Mind merch this time, which was very fitting for Halloween. But then a little bit later, it disappeared off his website completely, so it wasn't supposed to be there yet. Not sure how the people who found it, but on October 27th, Liam announces that he has a new Christmas song coming out, and he actually teased a snippet of it on TikTok. He said it was set to come out on the 30th of October, and then later it was also announced that Dixie D'Amelio was going to be featured on the song with him. I have a little bit more to say kind of about this, but I'll get to that when the update comes that the song actually came out, which is really soon. But anyway, this is a little messy. I don't want to talk too much about this because it's messy, but on the 27th of October, Harry randomly, out of nowhere, endorsed Joe Biden for President of the United States of America. I was just innocently laying in my bed scrolling through TikTok, and then I got a notification that Harry tweeted, and he quote tweeted like Joe Biden. And he said that if he could vote in America, he would vote with kindness. The reason why I say this is messy, though, is because it was just very controversial. A lot of people had a lot of issues with him saying this. A lot of people were saying, like, why would you brand a political tweet? Because, you know, like, treat people with kindness is Harry's, like, brand. So they were saying, like, oh, why would you brand a political tweet? Some people were saying, like, no, you don't vote with kindness, you vote with rage, which... I mean, that's true. Other people were trying to defend him, saying like, no, it was from Twitter web app, his team tweeted this, and then other people were like, oh, it doesn't matter, Harry still can decide what goes on his page. Then there was people who were only voting for Biden because Harry said to, and that's a problem in itself. So it was just very messy. Lots of uproar, lots of controversy. I mean, I think I have a lot of thoughts and opinions on this too, but I'm not gonna like waste time talking about it because the rundown, not my opinions. That's just what people thought. That's just the conversation that was going on the 27th when Harry tweeted that. Also on October 27th, though, Zayn posted a cover on Instagram, which was the cutest thing ever. Made my heart so warm, this man posting a cover. Not only did he post a cover, he was also responding to comments on the cover, and it was so cute. Like, someone would comment and be like, love you, and he'd be like, love you. Oh! On October 28th, the second lyric merch drop that I was talking about earlier actually came out on Louis' website, officially and available for purchase. He released the little Kill My Mind design on like a beanie and a sweatshirt and hoodies, and then he also released a new design for his Walls hoodies that include like a swirly pattern on the back instead of just the like solid colored one. This was also really cool because Louis ended up seeing that some fans in different countries couldn't get the merch because it wasn't available in their country. So he like went out of his way to make sure that he fixed it so that his merch shipped to those countries too, which was so thoughtful. He like actually tweeted them and was like, okay, I'll talk to my team. What other countries do you guys need? And he made it so that those countries could get his merch. So sweet, so thoughtful. This man never fails to make me so proud to be a stan of his. Also on October 28th, this is the randomest thing I'm ever gonna update on in my entire life, I think. On the 28th, Harry's car broke down in some random neighborhood, and he had to go inside of someone's house to get help. And it just so happened that this house that he went inside of was the house of like a fan of his. But they weren't home. They weren't home. The kid, who's like a huge Harry stan, wasn't home at the time when Harry's car broke down in front of their house, and he had to come in to get help and have tea with this fan's, I think it was her dad's friend. Can you imagine? Harry went inside their house, into the fan's bedroom, fed their fish, and left them a note. The note says, my car broke down on your street and your dad's friend let me wait at your house with a cup of tea. I'm devastated that we missed each other. Looking forward to meeting you soon. Treat people with kindness. All my love, Harry. P.S. I fed the fish. And then on the watermelon he wrote, tell your dad, get in touch. I'll see you at a show. So this girl is a huge Harry stan. But she's not home. Harry's car breaks down in front of her house. He comes into her bedroom, feeds her goldfish, and leaves her a note. Not only did he do all that, but he also said, I'll meet you. You can come and meet me. Tell your dad to get in touch. I'll get you tickets to my show so we can meet each other since you weren't home when my car broke down in front of your house. Are you kidding me? Would I be upset that I missed him though? Because she gets to meet him still. He said, get in touch, you can come to a show and I'll meet you. That is just like the most bizarre thing. What are the odds that Harry's car broke down on the street of like a fan of his? Like, I don't know, man. Some people were really skeptical of this story for some reason. I was reading some of the things people were saying online and a lot of people thought that the story was fake or like staged. I mean, obviously the story's not fake because there's a picture of Harry with the fish and there's a picture of him like writing the note. So it's not fake, it happened, but some people think it was like staged. For what? I don't know, but weird. So bizarre. On October 30th, Liam's Christmas song Naughty List featuring Dixie D'Amelio came out. I did listen to the song. I thought it was really catchy. A lot of people were like making fun of it, saying that it sounded like a Kohl's commercial. But that's what Christmas songs are supposed to sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like, no Christmas song is gonna be like some Grammy Award winning song. Like, it's a Christmas song. It's supposed to be cheesy like that. That's the point. All Christmas songs are like that. Especially like pop Christmas songs. You either get cheesy pop Christmas song or like old-timey Michael Bublé Christmas song, you know? Like, there's no in between. It's gonna sound like that. It's a Christmas song. Anyways, that's all of the news and updates I have for you guys for today. But otherwise, that's everything that happened in October. Pretty busy month, and I think it's just going to get busier as we roll into November and then December, and then a whole new year. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you're having the best Halloween, but staying safe. Don't forget to check my description for any of the clips that you might have missed from this video. All my social medias are also down there, as well as my P.O. box, as you know, if you ever want to send me something. If you want something from Shop Live Simply like this, or their new Christmas merch, my discount code is always down there. Always readily available to you for 10% off of anything that you purchase. Once again, hope you're all doing well. Happy Harryween. Happy Halloween, and I will see you in my next video.